What's up everyone? This is Oneupreviewz with another pickup. It's been a while, we apologise, things don't go to plan sometimes. Anyway, Nike box, orange, you know it's a sport, but what could it be? Could it be basketball, American football, or rugby? I don't know, or football. So, as you can see, it is the Nike Magista Obra firm ground, and yes, that means it is a football, not soccer, football. And the official colorway is Volt Metallic Gold, Black and Hyper Punch. There's a C and N in there, I don't know what they are for, but yeah, we'll get right into it. And here they are. I've tried these on so the laces are untied, but you know, you get the drift. Highly anticipated shoe, football boot, and as with all high-end Nike football boots, you get the string bag to go with it. On one side it says Nike football, the other side just a normal swoosh. You know, nothing special. It's nice to have in the bag. You know, I like little extras. So as you can see, it doesn't look like your a regular football boot. And for all of you who do know, it is, who don't know, I mean, it is the world. Actually, it's not. Sorry, it is Nike's first Flyknit football boot. Sorry. Words getting mixed up, I'm tired. Yeah, so it's not the world's first knitted football boot because Adidas beat them to it, although Adidas one is shit, not shit, but not as innovative, whatever the word is, as this one. Okay, so what Flyknit is a machine knitted material. It's not man-made, not knitted by hand. It's machine knitted, which means it's precise, close together, firm, can be firm when it wants, can be stretchy when it wants, can be stiff, can be flexible when it wants. Whatever Nike wants it to do, it will do. As you can see here, it's all stretchy up here and going down the laces, whereas it's more, not flexible, but less stretchy, for lack of better words, at the bottom. And as you can see, it is a mid-cut shoe, mid-cut football boot. I believe it's the world's first mid-cut football boot. Definitely not seen before. What Nike were going for was a more kind of anatomical, dynamic fit. So it follows. It's not for any protection or anything. It's, people say it's a gimmick, others say it isn't. I'm in the middle. It is supposed to follow the natural shape of your foot and give you free range of motion and stuff like that, and be comfortable and kind of keeping you secure in the boot, which it does, to be fair, but you don't really need it. Okay, so anyway, let's start off with the sole plate and studs. As you can see, it is a similar sole plate to the Nike Hypervenom, but different at the same time. It is technically a brand new one, but it does look similar to the Hypervenom, the stud pattern anyway, to the Hypervenom. Nike sign there is kind of, it's just engraved. And then you've got your Magista there, Nike swoosh and Hyper Punch there. Okay, so this boot took the last of the CR360, or I probably said that wrong because I'm not too sure. But yeah, the sole plate is similar to the Hypervenom, but different. The stud pattern, I should say, is similar, but the sole plate is different, sorry. Nike went with conical stud, short conical studs, narrow short conical stud, because this boot is designed for the playmakers to be agile, to be able to twist and turn with ease, rather than bladed studs where it's just kind of it's not really difficult, to be honest, but it's less easy. So you'll be twisting and turning to make it easier and all that jazz. Made for players such as Andres Iniesta, Mario Götze, but everyone wears them. I mean, David Luiz, Thiago Silva, Christian Eriksen, all wear them, so they're not for a specific position. Just whoever likes the feel of them should wear them, whatever. Going up to the upper, as you can see, it is a knitted upper. All around the side, excluding the laces, all this and the mid-cut boot sock thing, it is covered in Nike skin and all conditions control. The Nike skin gives it the kind of the honeycomb feel. It's sticky. It's not sticky, but it's kind of rubberized, plasticky, just to give you that extra friction between the boot and the ball. And the all condition control obviously keeps it waterproof, make sure it's all ready for all conditions and stuff like that. Going up to the knitted bit, as you can see, it is knitted in a kind of honeycomb. I said honeycomb earlier, I shouldn't have, but it's knitted in a honeycomb pattern. Well, the brio cables these come from the sole plate, attached to the sole plate, and come all the way up to here, just to give you that added stability and added texture between the boot and the ball. And in between you can see the kind of knitted pattern. If you go close there, you can see it going from black to hyper punch. I guess the fly knit can't really blend it well, because if you see on the lower end models where it's not knitted, it blends, it's properly blended and stuff like that. But anyway, so that is the hyper punch side. This is the Volt and the gold on the swoosh with the black outline, and on the inside you see the hyper punch swoosh, black outlines, and the black in between the honeycomb brio cables. A lot of people say it's similar to the Superfly 4. It's not really. Well, it is in kind of shape, kind of. The Superfly 4 is made for, well, not specifically made for, but it is more targeted for the attackers, in the sense that it's the blades on it are for to give you an extra kind of extra grip when starting your run off, and it's lighter. It doesn't have the same honeycomb pattern, wouldn't have the extra sense of control, but it is lighter and thinner than this is. But yeah, going up to the laces, they're very thin laces. Because of the fit of the boot, you don't really need the laces, but they're just there just for extra tightness and to wrap those brio cables around your foot even more snug. And the dynamic fit collar, obviously it is just like a thick sock really, but it's just a stretchy thin sock, thick sock that goes around your ankle, and it does feel really good at first. A lot of people said it needed getting used to, but for me it's just perfect straight out the box. Other than that, there's not much else to say, so we'll show you a few shots of the shoe and then a quick on feet, and hopefully help you come to the decision if you like the boot or not. Alright everyone, here we have the Nike Magista Obra Firm Ground on feet. I had to tuck I'm wearing like a tracksuit bottom, so I tucked them into the socks so you can see this isn't how I would wear them. I guess we never actually show you how we would wear them because we never wearing the appropriate clothes at the time, but we'll get there eventually. But yeah, here's the front. As you can see, you don't really need the laces. I don't do them too tight, but like it provides all the fit, all the stability. Like I could even take the laces out; it wouldn't make a difference. But yeah, this is them. I'm a size 7, and there's literally about half a centimetre dead space in the toe box. But it's really snug and tight here. There's no space whatsoever, which is what you want from a football boot. You don't want any space. You want to be able to feel the ball, feel the whole ball, or the ball at all times. Anyway, so here's the front. As you can see, the dynamic fit collar, it's not really, it does stand out, but it's not really, well, I don't know if you can see it, but it feels the same. I can't really feel it. I have socks on, so yeah. Here's the side, back. Forgot to show you the Magista right in there. Sole plate. Other side. Back to the front. The inside. The ACC. All conditions control. So yeah, it's been Oneupreviewz, and this has been the Nike Magista Obra Firm Ground. Peace.
Masterminds.